In this video, we will start learning about LinkedIn marketing. What is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a platform for professional networking. Like we use Facebook for connecting with our friends and family, we use LinkedIn to connect with our office colleagues, professional friends, staying in touch with what is happening on the professional front, and build a professional brand for ourselves. Companies use LinkedIn to promote themselves, their products and services, attract employees, attract customers, distributors, and partners. So, LinkedIn is a professional networking platform. You can use it to connect with your colleagues and other professionals in your field. You can join groups on topics you're interested in. You can participate in discussions and you can learn things. You can stay up to date on industry trends by following professionals and companies in your industry. And you can also set up a business page to promote your business. Let us see how LinkedIn works. LinkedIn works on the level of contact, like all other social media platforms. However, LinkedIn has a tiered contact structure. People who are directly connected to you are called your level 1 contact. Somebody who is connected to your level 1 contact is a level 2 contact for you. Someone who is connected to your level 2 contact is a level 3 contact for you. It is important to understand these contact levels because everything you do on LinkedIn is determined by these three levels of contact you have. People who are connected to a company page are called followers of the company. When the company posts an update, these followers will see that update in their newsfeed. When somebody in your level 1 contact posts an update to their LinkedIn profile or posts something in one of the groups the person is participating in, you see those updates in your own newsfeed. When you do a search on LinkedIn, that search prioritizes people who are in your level 1, level 2, or level 3 contacts. So it is important for us to have large L1, L2, and L3 network. The more number of people who you are connected to directly at level 1, the larger will be your level 2 network and level 3 network. And if your network is large, then you can find better search results. Also, anybody who is a level 3 contact for you, you are a level 3 contact for that same person. So when that same person searches, he will find you in the search results. So if your network is big, you improve chances of finding a good search result when you are trying to find information, and you improve the chances that somebody will find you in the search result. And that is why the network is very important on LinkedIn. If your network is big, you see updates from more people, so you get more diverse news. You see more relevant people in your search result. And more importantly, a lot more people see you in the search results. So it is increasing your chances of getting found when somebody is looking to hire a person with your skill set, or if somebody is trying to search for a vendor, supplier, partner with your skill set, your company's skill set, products and services, there are high chances of getting in front of this prospect. Because LinkedIn is so big and there's so many people on LinkedIn, it is important as both a professional network as well as a marketing network for companies. Also, there are business owners, decision makers, and influencers on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is also a preferred recruitment source for most recruiters. Because of this large and influential group of people on this platform, it is very valuable for both individuals and companies. Also, people who are on LinkedIn are looking to connect with other professionals and learn from others. Recruiters are actively looking to hire people. Business owners, decision makers, influencers are looking for connections with companies and professionals to find suppliers, partners. So people are very actively looking for solutions on LinkedIn. They're very open to connecting with people, learning from others, and that's why LinkedIn is such a great place to be. You can see that by third quarter of 2016, LinkedIn had 467 million members. That's a lot of people. So LinkedIn is world's largest professional network. You can find virtually any company and anyone working with any company on LinkedIn. And that's why it's so important. To sum it up, people who are on LinkedIn have very different mindset and intent from other social media platforms like Facebook. LinkedIn is being driven by members' professional aspirations. So if you can satisfy those aspirations, it's a great place to be. And what do I mean by professional aspirations? Recruiters looking to recruit people will find people who are open to connecting with recruiters. If you are producing content, you're writing blog posts, sharing content that is educational, that helps people become better in their profession, LinkedIn is a great place to be because these people are looking for information, professionals are looking for information, they're willing to connect and learn. Similarly, companies and decision makers also want to expand their footprint. They're looking to both sell and buy, and therefore it's a great place to be in. On LinkedIn, you can create a personal profile or you can create a company profile. But in order to create a company profile, you first need to have a personal professional profile set up on LinkedIn. Irrespective of whether you want to set up a company page or not, you must have a personal professional profile both as an individual as well as from the business standpoint. If you want to get hired, you need to have a professional profile. Even if you're looking to attract customers and clients, you need to have professional profile so people can find you and they can connect with you and you can generate leads for your company. So the first step in using LinkedIn is to create your own professional LinkedIn profile. Let's see what it includes. It needs to have your name, a headline that tells people who you are and what you do, a professional looking photograph or headshot, which is very, very important because an image is worth 1,000 words. People look at your photograph and they make an assumption or an image about who you are, how good or bad you are. So, having a professional image is very, very important. a professional summary of your career, what you have done so far, what you have achieved, a chronological work experience, which companies you have worked previously, what you have done, and from when to where, your educational background. And once you complete all of that, your LinkedIn profile will look something like this. You have an image, you have a name, you have a headline, you have a current employment, educational background, and a brief summary. As you can see, when people come to your professional page, they see the first two or three sentences from your summary. So it is important to have very well written first two or three sentences in your summary, because that's what people will see. If that's good enough, then they'll click on see more and see the rest of your professional summary or biography. These are the important sections in your profile that you must fill. You must add your name, you must have a headline, professional looking photograph, a nicely written summary, chronological work experience, and your educational background. LinkedIn does not make it mandatory, for example, to have a photograph or have all the work experience. It doesn't even know your entire work experience or where all you have gone for education. But to make your profile complete, make it more interesting and attractive, you should fill up all this information. Also, everything that you fill up, headline, summary, experience, helps you get found in searches. The headline and the photograph also attract people. When they find your professional profile in a search result, they will see the photograph, they'll see the headline, and if that's attractive, they're more likely to click and visit your profile page. You can also add additional information such as your website and contact information. If you are in sales or you want people to be able to contact you directly instead of through LinkedIn inboxes, you should have your website and contact information updated. Skills and expertise are very important, because if people are hiring you, they want to know what skills, what expertise you have. So filling that section out is a good idea. Interest section includes your groups that you are participating in. It's a good idea to join some LinkedIn groups which are of interest to you. If you have professional certification like Java certification or Google certification, you should include those, because they help create trust about your skills and your expertise. If you have written any books or you have published papers, be sure to list them, because that again builds trust and credibility about your skills and expertise. It helps you set up as an influencer. LinkedIn is a great place to get recommendations and endorsements. To rank high in search results on LinkedIn related to your skills or expertise, you should add skills to your profile so LinkedIn can prompt your connections to endorse you for skills. So when you add skills, it not only goes and sits on your profile, LinkedIn actively solicits input from your connections and asks them to endorse you for skills. And the more endorsements you get, the more likely that you will show up in search results for those skills. You can also ask your connections, your boss, customers, co-workers for recommendations via LinkedIn. And if those recommendations include keywords related to your skills or your expertise, then that will help increase the searchability of your profile. It will help you rank higher in the search results. Also, when somebody writes a recommendation and mentions your specific skills and expertise, it helps build trust and credibility. Sometimes, when you want somebody to write a recommendation, it's a good idea to first recommend them. So, write a recommendation for someone. And when you do that, many people will oblige by writing back a recommendation for you. Let us see how you can optimize your profile so you get found in LinkedIn search results. Like I said, if you get recommendations and endorsements, they serve as third party validations and they help you improve your search ranking. In addition, you should also include keywords related to the expertise in your headline, in your profile summary, and your employment experience. Including keywords in your job role or designation is also a good idea. Obviously, you cannot do that everywhere. So, if you can, include the keyword in your job role or designation. And ask people to include the keyword when they write recommendation for you. All this will help you rank higher in search results. You can also join groups which are related to your skills and expertise. Now, joining a group may not necessarily help you rank higher, but joining a group expands the number of people who can find you in search results. For example, if you join a group which has 100,000 members, then you immediately become a contact for those 100,000 people and all of their level 2 and level 3 contacts. So, what can happen is once you join a group, now suddenly those many more people can find you in search results. So, you are expanding your horizon, you are expanding the market in which you are playing now.